this chapter in my life was really me embracing that like uncomfy unknown, and I grew to really love it.
Candid.
I felt quite in between in terms of where I was within my relationships.
Cosmic.
I'm just like kind of an alien fan.
Country.
I was like, okay, there's definitely a song in that somewhere.
A new album, a new tour, an all-new sit-down with a superstar.
Hell yeah, I'm so down.
From the middle of nowhere.
I kind of had my sights set on like, I wonder what's next.
And an unforgettable Canadian connection.
We worked on a song at one point together, and it's pretty rad.
This is Etalk, in conversation with Kacey Musgraves.
Hi.
Hi,
Hey.
how are you?
Great, how
I'm
are you?
Traci.
Hi.
Such a pleasure to meet
I'm
you.
Traci.
Yes, you are, Kacey. Please come up here.
Hi again. Hey.
Hi.
Y'all have good lighting in here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Kacey Musgraves, welcome to Etalk.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Congratulations on your 6th album. Let's go to the middle of nowhere.
Right?
The name of the album, title track,
Yeah.
a physical sign, a spiritual moment.
Yes.
So many definitions for nowhere.
Right?
So, yes. So
Yeah.
talk to me, how did this become the inspiration for the project? And what kind of snacks do I bring to the,
All of them,
to the middle
please.
of nowhere?
Yeah, we're gonna need some Flamin' Hot Cheetos,
Yes.
some sour candy, gummy bears, and dark chocolate. Also Chomps, obsessed with those anyways.
Oh, yes.
Do y'all have those here?
No, we don't.
Really?
No.
It's like a healthy beef jerky. This isn't a commercial for Chomps, I just like them.
Good to know.
It started with a literal sign in my hometown that I saw. It said Golden, Texas, somewhere in the middle of nowhere. And I was like, okay, there's definitely a song in that somewhere. And that's usually how songs hit me, is I'm just kind of like wondering about life, and something that I'm either seeing or experiencing hits me as this is song material. And then, I take it from there. I just started like kind of really fixating on what does the middle of nowhere sound like, if it had a sound or if it had a look to it. So once that song was born, it sort of became the genesis for the rest of the record, and all these beautiful colors and blanks started being filled in with just sort of that ethos sort of at the center, and then just sort of exploring like all my human experiences over those couple of years like within that.
Written during a period of reflection and post-breakup clarity, the 13 tracks on Middle of Nowhere represent a new chapter for Kacey. One filled with tales of loneliness, fearlessness, and tackling life with a sense of humor.
Excuse me, do you guys have the new Kacey Musgraves album? I don't recognize that name. Okay, thank you. Oh, look, there we are.
Golden, for those people who don't know, Golden is a bit tiny, let's say.
It's a bit small.
It's a bit
It
small.
is a bit small. Yeah, it's more like a little village or a small community. It's unincorporated, but yeah, it's great.
And how does Golden flavor Middle of Nowhere?
Well, that's a good question. I have found myself time and time again returning to the place that quite literally made me who I am, and finding different ways over time to be inspired by it in different, different forms. And this one just hit me with seeing that sign, and also I was sort of in this proverbial middle of nowhere, so to speak, like in my own life. I felt like I was in sort of this liminal hallway, like, where I wasn't in point A and I wasn't in point B yet. I felt quite in between in terms of where I was, like within some of my relationships and kind of creatively.
Down here in uncertain Texas.
I was still promoting Deeper Well, and I was on tour for that, but I kind of had my sights set on like, I wonder what's next, So the phrase sort of hit me in this, it spoke to me on a deeper level than just, oh, we're out in the middle of nowhere. It's like, I really relate to feeling that way sometimes, and I think too often we don't let ourselves linger in that middle of nowhere. And this chapter in my life was really me embracing that like uncomfy unknown, and I grew to really love it.
I love that you said that, because so many times when we're going through stuff, I know for me, I just want to fast forward.
Right.
Fast forward.
Yeah,
I'll figure that out later.
Yes.
But you sitting in it and marinating it gave us this fabulous album.
Thank you.
So your first single off Middle Nowhere is Dry Spell, real banger. The song is so relatable. The music video is comedy gold. I will look at grocery shopping in a whole
different
new
way. Yeah, you're
whole
not
new
gonna-
way. I'm already making my
Right,
list.
yeah, you're not gonna go down the vegetable aisle. It's quite the same.
No,
I
I won't. No, I won't. No fruits or vegetables were harmed during this
nothing was
filming.
harmed. Nothing. Yeah, everything was totally consensual, and it was really fun.
Hey guys, I'm here on the set of the dry spell video. It's amazing. You're gonna love it. Today, I got to some
Kind of flipped it on its head, like real meaning behind it, but you know, let's have some fun here.
You know, who hasn't been there where you're like, I gotta go to the grocery store. I'm in my big basketball shorts and my big like hoodie or my t-shirt, and I really don't care who I run into, but you know, you're just in this kind of perpetually single phase, and you're just like, oh, you know, everyone around me seems to be getting some, why not me?
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it.
Little double entendre. I'm also very keen in knowing about your Mexico honey, who
Yes.
seems to have broken the dry spell.
Well,
Am I
yeah.
connecting too many dots here?
No, I mean, you're not wrong. The dry spell was broken at some point. It took a while.
Okay.
It took a while, but you know, a beautiful song came out of it.
Mexico honey. So talk to me about the inspiration for that, without, I guess, giving too much tea.
Right, yeah, no, just opening yourself back up again to sort of that magic of the universe and life and people, and after really experiencing quite a lot of singledom, you know what I mean? It's just such a beautiful trip, all of it, and it made its way onto this record and infuses actually a lot of like accordion and some of the sounds that I've been really inspired by actually going to Mexico quite a lot and spending a lot of my life down there over the last year plus.
Yeah, and thank you for being so open. I feel like it's so relatable.
I think that's where the magic is, and like being able to connect and relate with other humans. Like, you know, I think the more vulnerable that you can be in your art, I think that's when you will connect with people the most, you know, because we're all in this together, really.
You know, we love an artist who can play in and out of genres and plays well with others. Your duets, I'm gonna bring up Leon Bridges, Troye Sivan, Sabrina Carpenter, phenomenal. As well as those with Zach Bryan, Willie Nelson, and your new song with Miranda Lambert, you know, is also a standout. So why was she your ride or die for Horses and Divorces?
There was really no one more perfect for that idea to come to fruition, and again, it sort of brings in some of that regional Mexican sounds and some of the like the Zydeco and like this beautiful palette that really has woven itself into Texas culture, into Texas music, and I've known her for a long time, and this was just such a funny song, and we wrote it one afternoon with our good friend Shane McAnally, and we laughed, and it was actually the last song that we put on the record. It was the last edition, and I'm so glad that it made it.
The duet marks a reunion of sorts for the country superstars, following years of what Kacey refers to as soft tension that all started with a song called Mama's Broken Heart. Kacey co-wrote it for her first LP, but Miranda ended up recording it for her 2013 album instead, leaving newcomer Kacey disappointed. But in the end, they both win. Miranda's version becomes a chart-topping hit, while Kacey's follow-up single, Merry-Go-Round, earns her a Grammy.
Merry-go-round, round, round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows.
Let's go back a second. You described Star-Crossed as a divorce album, deeper well, more introspective. So how empowering was it to write this album and then deliver this album?
Very empowering. I think I found a lot of sovereignty and freedom in the solitude that I was experiencing. You know, here I am in like in my late 30s, but really finally learning that like you really don't need anyone else to be happy. You know, in fact, like you can be way happier without having someone define a space for you. So now that I've had that and I have that confidence, I can only put the things back into my life that really add a lot of meaning and a lot of value, you know what I mean? Because I'm not doing it out of a place of fear, you know? So I think I really needed to fully sit in that, and that's where a lot of these songs did come from.
Named one of Time's Women of the Year, recipient of Billboard's Innovator Award,
Women are
Awesome.
And honored with the 2025 Songwriter Icon Award. Kacey's songs continue to resonate with a global audience.
I'm just really thankful for the chance to get to share my perspective. I really am, and just do what I love every day and create.
In fact, her current reach on Spotify has grown to over 18 million monthly listeners. But it's her surprise stop at Coachella, her first in 7 years, that still has us doing the two-step.
Let's talk about Coachella. Your entrance was epic.
Thanks.
So how did all this come around?
I mean, anytime I can sneak a horse into anything I'm doing, you know, I'm like, can we sneak one in through the back door? It is a little zen spot in my day to get to interact with such a beautiful animal, and it was so chill. His name was Pac-Man, and yeah, he walked me to the stage, so I'll never forget that. That was the first for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't forget it either, and we won't forget you having an alien on screen calling out the clip from your 2019.
Oh, yeah.
Sir?
Yeah. It was I Didn't Say Ye Part 2, so I'm just like kind of an alien fan, so, you know, I had to bring them along too for Coachella,
For
the
sure.
desert.
Has Justin Bieber reached out? Because you gave him a little bit of a hat tip to his week 1 performance with the laptop.
I haven't had to reach out, but, you know, it was all in good fun.
Would you be open to collaboration with him?
Yeah, for sure. We worked on a song at one point together, and it's pretty rad. I don't know, maybe someday it'll see the light of day, you know?
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Speaking of aliens, you brought that up. I have a question for Spacey Kacey.
Oh, okay.
So are we not alone in the universe?
Oh my God, it's going so fast.
I mean, do we think that's kind of boring to think that we're totally alone? I think maybe that's a bit sad. I don't know about it. I mean, I guess we don't know for sure, but, you know,
I feel like
it's
there's
interesting.
got to be something out there.
There has to be, right?
Right? We can't be the only ones.
No,
I think
like-
you gotta be egocentric.
Yeah, if Earth is the only thing, what are the odds?
The face of country music has really slowly been evolving over the years, and thanks in part to your efforts. There's a great quote posted on your Grammy Awards profile page saying, "Undeniably, I'm a country singer, I'm a country songwriter, but I feel like I make country music for people who like country music and for people who don't."
Yeah.
You were the first country music artist to perform at the GLAAD Media Awards. Why is it important for you to push the boundaries and to bring non-traditional fans
Right.
into the country music space?
Well, for me, like, the bones of country music are really built on storytelling and real people, real stories, real human experiences, right? And so I think there's a lot of room within that to encompass a lot of different experiences, you know, because it is real life. And I think that's what makes the bones of country music special, is that it's very real.
I know it's also really important for you to connect with your fans.
I really do try to fit that in wherever I can. It's important, and try to be as present as possible, even on like a really busy day with promo. You know, there's so much that goes into it, but getting to see people's excitement firsthand gives me a bit of extra energy and wind, you know, getting to see like, okay,
Absolutely.
they're excited, they're paying attention, they love the details in the song, they notice. All these things that I've been working so hard on for the last couple years.
That's great.
Yes, Middle of Nowhere is a milestone moment, and every milestone deserves a moment of reflection.
Oh, there she is.
So 2014 Grammys, posing with Grammy #1, #2.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be an 8-time Grammy winner today?
It's kind of wild, right? I mean, also I love that dress so
Me
much.
too. It's
I
such a
know.
serve.
My friend Enrique had made that dress, and it was quite heavy. Also, my mom was my date. It was my first Grammys ever, and I just remember thinking like, what the hell am I doing here, you know?
Were you present? Was it like all going by really quickly?
Yeah, I think it was just something I just really tried to like soak in and just drink up and like be really present for, because I knew like your first one will only happen one time, and it was sweet, you know, that my mom, who's been there through it all, got to be my date and see it firsthand.
So good.
I am a little shocked. I mean, I've always wanted to hold these things. But really, it just feels like such a fast roller coaster. At the same time, it doesn't in a weird way, because we've been working so hard, but this past year has just been indescribable.
This is 2025.
Yeah, a little Sailor Moon.
A little
vibe.
Crunchyroll Anime Awards.
I know.
Black Lady and Sailor Moon.
I love Japan so much, and so when I got the chance to go to the Anime Awards, I was like, hell yeah, I'm so down. I was in Tokyo, and my team and I had a really good time putting the look together.
That's great.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the Anime
Go
Awards,
in.
like you got to.
I love all the facets of you.
So good.
Okay. On stage in London.
My fans like to bully me sometimes. And I mean,
and lovingly.
bullying works, let's be real. So yeah, that was a girl in the front row. She made that sign and it was trying to get me to announce.
So what news can you share?
Well, I will be seeing you guys here in Toronto in August. So I'm really excited for the tour. I've been working really hard on the design and yeah, it's gonna be a really good time. I wanna bring the middle of nowhere everywhere.
That's
basically.
it. And we want to be there with you, with chomps.
With chomps in hand,
chomps
like
in
all the
hands.
snacks. Yeah.
Okay, yes,
Yep.
okay. Now that the album is here, you know, what would you say to this lady on the cover?
Well, that was really fun to shoot. We were in Dallas, and that was a real bowl. Haters will say it's Photoshop or AI, but it ain't. My little sister shot that album cover, as she has done most of my album covers, and I love working with her. But we had the best time that day just roaming around. My friend Evan brought this bowl from his ranch, and we just, like, guerrilla style went around Dallas snapping pictures, and like at one point even the police showed up and they were like, do y'all got a permit for this? And we were like, no, and they were like, all right. So they left us alone, and that was the album cover. And I just like really wanted to evoke this sense of like this liminality, that like kind of desolate, kind of like a lot of negative space, you know. And my sister was like, I know the perfect wall, downtown Dallas, so let's go there. And that's what it was.
Amazing. And what a talented family.
And I can't find those jeans. I'm so annoyed. Those are the best fitting jeans ever. They were old Levi's. In my head, I was like, oh, those were my stylist, Maddie. Those are her jeans. I borrowed them. And she was like, no, those were your jeans. I thought you had them. And like 6 months later, and I was like, I don't have those jeans. Do you have those jeans? She's like, I don't have those jeans. And of course, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's either your sister or this one here has the jeans.
100%. I don't know where
they went.
Yeah, they just, or maybe an alien came down and just like abducted them, because they're nowhere to be found.
Just boring.
Yeah.
We can't wait to see you back in August.
I'm really excited. Actually, the first show is, I think it's on my birthday, August 21st. And then we'll see you guys here shortly after, so y'all gotta come.
Oh, actually, one more thing. I love how your Stanley Cup matches your jacket, matches the
I
whole
know.
aesthetic.
Unintentional or not, I'm not sure.
And your initials. This is
Yeah,
your
this is our-
Stanley
this
Cup.
is- I designed it, yeah. So, you know, I'm a fan of water. I'm a fan of being hydrated. And so put a lot of thought into it. Wanted to make something kind of different, you know, something that men and women can both love. And there's like fun parts of the collection, like there's a dog bowl. That's like, you know, for our little furry babies, and some other fun things. The best attribute is that it has this part so it doesn't spill. So
good.
if you're on the go, you know what I mean?
I love it. Anything for cats?
Well, you can use the bowl too.
That's true.
I'm not gonna leave them out. I'm not gonna leave them
That's
out.
fair. That's
No.
fair. Thank you so much.
Thank
Congrats
you.
on everything.
Thank you so much.